Let's actually see if this will go. Really? Why? So why is it not showing up? Laggy internet. Not receiving enough. Okay, I think maybe I should see this. And I'm gonna see what so I don't know, there you might hear a lot of background noises, and my apologies for that. But anyways, this is just the first time of me trying to stream on this channel, and it's a test run though, but it's a test run, but let's see how it goes, and maybe hopefully we can get to do this continually. I don't know, but like I said, or like I've been saying in my videos, I'm waiting for a device. Actually, it's been under construction for some time now. I'm waiting for the delivery, and that will enable me to live stream, because I don't have to worry about power outage and all of that. But while I still wait, I just wanted to test run this and see how it goes. Pardon me, some of the times my internet will lag, but yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna upgrade this, and I hope to do that soon. But again, my location is kind of a big factor in this, but let's see how it goes. And if I can be able to solve that internet issue here, I might decide to relocate. But yeah, that is it for now. Let's see how it goes. Hey, Yads, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Oh, this poor man. Okay, so bitrate. My internet may lag at some point in time, but you have to deal with me. But let's go, and I don't hope this would take a lot of time. Well, yeah. Let's see how far we can go. So the things I'm looking at today are the following. Let me go to the one. If you watched my last video upload for the last time, which was about two or 3 days ago, I can't really figure that, bro. I told you gold would come back to break this top, right? And maybe hopefully still goes to break this top, and we will begin to reconsider everything that has happened here. If this will end up becoming a 1, 2, 3, and we just get this back, or if this will form a complex correction here, whereby making this a 1 2 3, we'll get this back, we'll get this back, and we'll get this back before we even eventually get this one right back. And if that be the case, we're still gonna maybe get this, because this whole complex correction might not be heading downwards, it might just be a bigger fly here to continue going up. But then this is way ahead of the time. Like I said, we might just be here for the next 1-2 months. I don't know, but let's just hope that we get something clearer. And yeah, so if you see a convincing flat here, you might decide to buy this, but know that it most likely may not go that far before it turns. I don't know, not sure though, but it might still go very far, maybe target this stop. I can't really tell, but let's see. And let me know if you can hear me clearly, so I can know if I should make some adjustments. Like I said, this is just a test run, and I don't really know how you're receiving it over there at your end. So let me know if you got this clearly, and or if you're experiencing any form of noise that's distracting you, and I can make some adjustments. Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Sorry, my mic is on my table and you might hear a lot of the keyboard strokes. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so let's move on. But right now I'm not really interested in buying or selling gold until I see something very convincing, either an impulse and a flag to sell, or maybe a convincing correction here to buy. Right now I'm just hands off on gold. So silver, again, I told you, if you watched my last record, and I said it was going to come back for this pullback and then it's going to go break the top again. So now it's forming a correction here. It might just go up one more, but I don't see this going that far. So if you're buying this, make sure you buy with loads of correction, sorry, loads of caution, and just be very skeptical in buying this, because it might really not go far before it turns. And again, I am staying off silver for the time being until I see something very convincing. This actually is not interesting to me. US oil has been going up and they just don't want to drop this price below this 64. I don't know, maybe we eventually get something very clear here, but for now it might go up some more. Maybe after all we'll get this, and this might just be the low, where we get this as a running flat here and still go up. I don't know, but just keep your eyes. But before you jump into the buys or sells, make sure you have something. In fact, I would be looking really keenly for our correction or impulse, for our impulse flag, or for our correction to buy anyone. But anything 1 hour now would be very risky, because it might just do anything at any time. So Euro USD, these are the ones I am kind of interested in at the moment. So let's go to the 15. And for Euro USD, this might end up becoming a correction here to go back down, but it's crawling and I don't know why. The others are moving very fast, but it's just crawling. So maybe hopefully we get this as a correction, or we get it shoot up back here, give us this as a correction and still come down. But be very skeptical trading Euro USD in the London section, because I think we have a news coming up in about 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 24 minutes. So that's I think GBP news. Yeah, GBP news. So might also drive euro as well. So we don't really know, but let's see if we get this to come down some more, or if we eventually get this to form a bigger one here and go up. So for now, you have to trade with loads of caution before the news comes up. And this was the one I really missed. I was trading it though, but I got out before this move actually came, because I was thinking it was gonna move up one more before it starts on. So I didn't want to be in this and then wait for it to do this, because it can actually still do this. After all, this is 100% correction of this, and this can be an impulse, a correction, and it can also go. So that was why I didn't want to be in the sell for this to happen before coming down. So I wanted it to happen, then I can look for another sell opportunity. But I got in, got out, and then it's moving, but it's not a fast one though. So I don't know, I prefer NZD USD now and AUD USD. I'm actually on this trade, but not on AUD USD. And why I wasn't on AUD USD, or why I am not in AUD USD, was because of this pullback going really way to the top. So I was thinking a flat here, give us one more before it starts coming down. So I was really skeptical and I never got in. I saw it when it was here, but I was like, no, this is not a good trade. Comes here, goes back up, and I don't even know how far it can go before it starts coming down. So I better wait for it to do this, and I wait for an impulse, do the buy with lowered risk, and I can also do the sell. But came down, and yeah, that's part of the game. This one is already missed, and it's okay, it's fine. So this is the one I am in, and I am still holding. I got in from somewhere here. I'm still holding it. Hopefully it comes to around these lows, because I have my take profits somewhere here. So that's it. Let me know, are you in any trade at all? I mean currently, or do you want me to analyze any trade at all for you, any instrument at all, before I move on? So I dropped a question on the live chat, so you can answer me. Let me know if there's anything you want me to analyze for you specifically. And I think my stream is really lagging. Yeah, I just came to YouTube now, and I'm just seeing that things I did like minutes ago are just coming up now, and That's really so pathetic. I need to work on this internet. Yeah, very bad for live streaming, and the location where I am is just, it's just a worst thing that can ever happen to someone doing something or such. So anyways, it's laughable, but we just move on. News 0, so this is very lagging, very lagging. Okay. So yeah, you see that. So that's it. So let's see how far this one goes, and the USD. So this one also, let's see how far it goes. I still think it might just come way down on this RSI low, but again, this can also be a correction to go up. Just do overbuying on 50 minutes time frame from RSI and do this. And let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame and see what the picture looks like. Yeah, you can see this can actually be a correction after all. To do this, we'll have, before we get this, before we get this drop. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised also if this becomes an expanding flat, goes break the top again before it drops. But then any correction here, since it broke out of this trend line, any flag here would be a confirmation for more downside, so keep your eyes on that. And this might happen in the next 6 hours from now, when we have US news coming up. So USD card, yeah, I knew it was going to go up, but again, I'm not really expecting a total upside as such. I'm just expecting to stop short and come down at least to break this low, and that may actually be a confirmation that Euro USD, GBP USD, NZD USD, and AUD USD might just go up. So see this right here, this one, 1, 2, 3. You might just be getting that here, 1, 2, 3, and after that we might still come down, because I'm really expecting it to come break this low. But who says it can do something weird and this becomes a 1, 2, 3? Who says? Let's see. USD JPY. The addition, I'm also looking for it to complete this and come down some more. So I'm looking at the 50 minutes time frame. Yeah, let's see USD CHF. Also looking forward to this fall, because I still think this is the correction in the middle, and we haven't really gotten this, and we're going to get that. So this is also another confirmation that maybe the dollar quote major pairs will still go back up. Anyways, GBP USD is also one I am very keen on trading this move, but I don't think this is the move going on unless I see something significant here as a flag. But I'm waiting for it. I'm looking forward to seeing it come break the low once more before we finally get that move on. Who says we can go from here, from a flag, and go? But I'm waiting. I'm going to see what it does. And another trade I'm looking at is GBP card. Yeah, at the completion of these flags, I am really looking forward to this completing whatever it's doing here and coming down. So I don't know if we'll eventually have this as a flat before we come down, or if we are going to have it do this, go back up this way. I mean this way, go back up this way from this and come down. So either way, I'm still looking forward to a good sell opportunity before I can sell it. And GBP CHF, okay, I was also waiting for this to come up so I can sell it, and it didn't, but hopefully it still goes up before I sell. So I'm waiting for this to give me this perfect setup before I can jump in. Alright, other than that, I'm not trading it as yet. I'm waiting for that, and this move up should give me a cross to the green here, and that will be more solid confirmation to go down. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and we'll see. This one also can go down at any time, so keep your eyes, even though I'm not really interested in selling it though. AUD another instrument I'm looking to buy, but waiting for a good opportunity or setup to do that. What's happening to my internet? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to buying this one as well, but again, just like I said on GBP JPY, I'm looking forward to having this complete whatever it's doing, calm down some more, and then make an impulse and a flag. I'm really looking forward to this before it continues. Yeah, so buy it and sell it. Maybe a trade for today and tomorrow, or even cut across Monday. Like, I'm not really sure, but yeah, Euro was the one I really missed. I missed this trade. I missed this trade, and I was really very happy because I was really waiting for this to complete, and then I sell it because I didn't know where this will stop, and I saw it very late, so I didn't just want to jump in. But then it happened. I missed it. Hopefully we'll wait for another correction here. It drops one more, completes this whole thing, and goes back up. Who knows? Let's see. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such. Viewers will experience good for rain. Really sorry that that this is very laggy. It's my internet, and for now I don't really know what to do about it, but hopefully I get to solve this issue soon. But my location is a major issue here, and I'm still thinking of relocating to another area. Anyways, let's go back to, I'm waiting for this to hopefully finish whatever it's doing and look forward to the, but if I see a good correction here, it mustn't be that way. Can also be something like this. That's just a good cluster consolidation, accumulation, demand, supply, whatever you call it. Just a good correction though. This would actually be a good trade, and if we get something as big as this, then we are going to expect a move that's maybe equivalent to this, so that becomes a very good trade. Keep your eyes on it. And another instrument I'm looking forward to trading is, and this one I really missed it, but wouldn't really jump into the buys or sells because this looks weird. This never came to break the top. Had it been a good trade, I would have taken this, but saw it yesterday and didn't feel like, because this whole thing is still looking like a mess. And you can see it barely broke that low and it's going back up. Just barely broke below and going back up. So we might just still end up having this goes back up, maybe, hopefully, before we get this back. But not really interested in this until things become very clear. That's just it. And I'm really feeling the impact of the bad internet, and it's become worse these days though. It's become really bad. I've called my providers, I've complained, and even one company keeps calling me that they want me to renew my subscription, but told them I can't because the talk over here, the internet connection over here, it's really weird, and I don't want to be wasting such money and complaining about it. I'm not wasting the money. No, I don't want to do that. I still have some funds in my account with them, but they called me yesterday and I just told them I'm not interested. Anyways, alright, so what other trade am I looking at? Oh, really feeling the bad impact of the internet. Wow. I don't know if you can hear me clearly, or if there are some background noises that are distracting you. A bunch of people here who just know how to generate noises. This one may go up some more, but not really interested in it, because there can also be a possibility of having 1, 2, 3 coming back down. Okay, I put this line here because if it should break that line, if it should break out of this, hopefully makes another flag, then this becomes a buy. But for now, still keeping an eye on him. I didn't want to jump into the buy from here. Saw it though, but wasn't interested really, because after all, this can also become a flat to go down some more, where you have a one, you have a correction, you have another, you have a correction, and then you get this. So for the short term, it's a good trade, but for the long time, it's very risky. Yeah, so I better leave it. Let me extend this here and see if it comes here and bounces back. NZD JPY is also another trade that I'm looking to buy, but hopefully waiting for this to complete whatever it's doing here, go down some more. Then I'm looking forward to seeing this trade here and then dropping more. So but this, I'm not really going to jump into this sell because it might not just go far before it starts reversing. So I rather wait for a good opportunity to buy it and then sell it back. And what again? Okay, it's really coming down and I didn't want to sell. Was selling it somewhere here, but when I started selling these clusters, I was like, nah, this thing is not ready to go. I should probably wait some more. But then I saw it here. I was like, yeah, thank God I got out. So we should have trade. This one also came down as well. And this is now looking like it is this for the time being, and this was the stop, and we might just eventually get this back. So but all these things right here are just forming clusters, and this might just go up some more, but this correction is not, it's not over yet. I don't think it is. CHF JPY, I also missed this one with euro, and I'm not really happy about this trade. But anyways, that's just part of the game. Let's see if we can get a correction here for continuation. If we get something substantial here, then we might just be looking for maybe a move equivalent to that in length. But for the time being, that's just it. And the indices actually did wonders yesterday. I just looked at them and I was like, I was really laughing though. I was really laughing because I never expected that move to come yesterday, because this correction wasn't complete and I was eagerly waiting for these things to complete. I was eagerly waiting for this to complete whatever it's going to do here. Then this becomes a very good trade, but it did some weird things here and it went up. So that's okay. I think same happened to all of them. This was a good flag, but where it happened, you had very sharp moves, 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and by rule you shouldn't jump into this, because this might just do this, come down, do this, come down, complete this before it goes. But then it went, and that's okay. The one I really was very keen on buying was German 30, but I missed it. I missed this trade. I was waiting for this correction, but I don't just know. I forgot totally about it, and there was no alarm whatsoever that I set. So I thought I was going to remember, as I've been looking for this correction for about 3 days now or so. But then it went. So this is what you should look out for on German 30. Let me just analyze this one in full. So we might just probably be coming for this move, and if you watched my videos, I don't know if I covered this during my last recording, we might just be coming for this move. And remember, I told you, if for any reason this didn't form this correction and continue, and we end up going back up here, we'll get this back, and hopefully we'll get a move that will go touch this top, or maybe break the trend line before it comes down. But here is the thing: once this comes down and goes back up, or maybe any move, any sell setup you see at all, just take it. One is a potential flat here to go back up, another one is a total drop, and let me show you that drop. It is massive. Let me show you from a higher time frame. Let's go to the daily. See this drop? This is an ending diagonal. You see that drop? That's very massive. That's like let's see, it's like 6,000 pips, right? Or maybe 7,000 pips. So that's massive, and it will be very, very good if you get it from the top and hold it, especially if you're trading your personal accounts, right? That's very good profit for you there. You can see it. So probably we'll get this before we continue, and that's your trade. So that's why you should, of course, be monitoring it like a monitoring spirit, so you get the best out of it. And going back to the 15 minutes, I think we have a trade there. So it's breaking out of this and it's forming this correction, so keep your eyes on this one. If this is the only trade you get today, you should be happy about that. All right, you really should be happy about that. Sorry. So keep your eyes on this, and I'm even wasting time. Yeah, I just go to the 5 minutes and bring this up here. Go to the 5 minutes, and if this should for any reason find its way to this stop now, then put your entry order below here, because this might just be your trade and this might go very far. Okay, so it's going up. Let's see if it turns back from there or goes back for that top. But if it turns back, look forward to a pullback like this. Okay, because this might just be 1 2 3 1 2 3. Get this complete 3. But let's just see if it goes back up from where it is right now. Then so again, there is this possibility too, so you might just come and go back one more for this. But take every sell trade and let your stop be here. All right, first you can reduce your risk and take. So once it's out of your entry zone, makes another flag, you can double up and ride it till you're tired. Okay, all right, I think I was able to achieve something today, which is testing this live stream and knowing how it goes. And okay, so hopefully we'll do this some other time when there is a need or a chance, pending when I receive my equipment, alternative power supply though. And once I do that, that thing has been holding up loads of things that I wanted to do, like buying some more things to make sure I'm effective here on YouTube, like some other computers, monitors, and all that. But I'm just really waiting for that alternative power supply, because that's really very important to me right now, more than any other thing for the time being. So wait for this. And I even have a trade that I forgot. What if it reversed? Okay, I better lock in my profits. And let's see, can it go down some more? Yeah, it can. It can go down some more. It can, but then this might just be this, remember, and we can also go back up from here. But let's see. Other than that, it will break, it will make another flag, and it will continue. But let's just see by 1 hour from now, when there will be GBP news. Let's see if it can drive anything in the market. And maybe I should end the live stream right now. Okay, yeah, maybe I should. I've tried, and it's, I think it's a success. If not that my internet is lagging, and if you have some background noise here and there, but I think generally we were able to achieve something, and I'm glad. First time streaming publicly on YouTube, and yeah. So let me recap before I leave. This is, let me start from gold. So gold, I'm not really interested in selling this for now, so you better not tempt me. So gold had already broken this top, you can see, so it can also reverse from where it is right now. But I'm not interested in jumping in very early yet, even though this might come down some more. But it can also do this and target this top to break it. So jumping into the sales right now is very risky until I see a significant impulse from the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, let it come down, make something good, and confirms the sell. Other than that, nah, I'm not selling. I'm not selling for the time being, because it's very risky the way it is right now. Yeah, but you can see everything is like setting up for it to come down. See, this was from RSI, this was the top. So from here there are divergence. So and from MACD2 you can see this was the top here, and these ones diverged. So who says we can't get this? But remember, we can also get it shoot up, break the top, and come down. But any good impulse you see here, flag, you can take. That's your trade for gold. And silver is, from silver you can see that there is a possibility that gold can also move up, because silver is just forming these two. Maybe go break the top once more before it starts coming down. But any moment from now, silver might just come down. And going over to Euro USD, is it still coming down? No, not. So maybe we just get this after all come down, or we get this go up after all and still come down, or maybe we just get this from another, get this in return and go up. So we don't know for now which one it's going to do. I don't know really, but I'm still hoping that it gets clear anytime from now, because it's really lagging and crawling there, and I don't like it. Okay, this one can also later form this, which I'm not surprised if it does. Before we get this, it can also make a flag here and continue and just have this as a pullback. But then if it does something like this here, we can expect something like this maybe in the future and get this. So here's what I mean. If from where it is right now, it makes a correction. Expect this to happen any moment in the future, form a running flat and continue. But then this can also go back up. Who says it can't? It can break this low and go. I mean this, because this is also a possible flat for upside. Bear that in mind. So don't just think about the sales, also think about the possibility of reversals. Okay, and NZD-USD, this is the one I am really trading, and this also can reverse any moment from now, because there are so many pieces here that I haven't really fit into one another, and I'm just waiting to see if this actually comes down, makes a correction, comes down, or if it reverses, breaks the top again before it comes down. I'm just waiting before I can decide where to fit in most of these. But the one you can see very clearly here is this, right? Or possible this, right? But then how about this? And how about a possibility of having this as an impulse, a correction, an impulse, a correction, an impulse, and this becomes the top? You have this, you have a contracting flat here, this becomes the top, and you're just coming out. So there are just a whole lot of things that needs addressing here, which are not really clear at the moment. So we just wait. But in as much as some things here are not clear enough at the moment, you can also trade this by just looking at what the chart is doing. So if you get a flag here, which would be something like this, if you get a flag here, you can decide to sell this, because this might just be 1 2 3. You get this back, maybe, probably, and get this, and this can also be continuation to just continue, and this becomes a standalone correction. Anyways, we still wait and see what it does. AUD-USD, and also this one, I'm waiting for either a reversal here, an impulse, a flag to go break the top again, or a correction to continue. So keep your eyes on this one too. And then there's a possibility of any of this one happening, which could be this. Really sorry about the background noise. Like I said earlier, there are loads of people here that just know how to generate noise unnecessarily, and it's very annoying. Anyways, you can have this possibility, you can also have this possibility. So keep your eyes on this one, and make sure you're actually entering trades based on your own style of trading and the confirmations for which you enter trades. Okay, don't just jump into trade because I said it may go here or go here, and then you decide to take either route and bet on that. Just wait for your confirmation based on how you really trade. Okay, USD card, I'm also looking forward to this coming down any moment from now, so let's see if we'll get that. But then if it forms another correction here, we can trade it for an equivalent of this move, and maybe hopefully we get this back in the future. We'll get this back, but this is a cluster, and if we have something, this corrective here, it might still also drop. So but for now, let's just keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on, let me see what this does. Yeah, just at the trend line, and it's going to either form a correction there and push up or reverse. Let's see. And this one also is looking like it's completing this. I'm just looking forward to selling one more, but if it breaks out of this, makes a flag, then this becomes your buy. But before that, you have to wait. If it comes here, impulse correction downwards, that becomes your sell to at least break this low, and then we'll look for what next it has to do, if it will reverse back or if it will continue from here. So that's it. And USD CHF, I'm looking forward to seeing this come down actually, because of 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe this was the 1, 2, 3 here, this was the low, and this is just going to go up, but I'm looking forward to the sales rather than the buys. Okay, so that's it. And GBP JPY is it's the one I am looking forward to buying this, but then I still think it has to break this low again before it goes. But anything that makes me see a good flag here, I would consider buying it. So those are the trades I am looking for. And then AUD USD, yeah, also looking forward to buying it, but not really from here. I think it has to come break the low again, and then I look forward for this trade. Same thing goes to NZD USD too. And then I have GBP CAD and GBP CHF that I am looking for sales. Alright, so you can see them. I'm just waiting for this to complete whatever it's doing and sell it. So this also waiting for this to complete so I can sell. So those are the trades I'm looking for today. You can actually take screenshots of these things, and I think it's gonna help you, so you can also monitor them, and that will be very fine. And that's, I think it's already 52 minutes since I started this live stream, and hopefully we'll get to call it a day here, and maybe you can watch the replay. That would be also good, because these trades are just what would happen today and maybe cut across tomorrow as well. So it's not something that would expire today. So that's it, and I hope to see you again, and I hope we get to do this again next time. Alright, and it's a bye from me for now.